Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stick to the Podcast. I am here with Taylor's friend, Carly, and with
Hello.
Zach and Aaron, of course. And we're just going to get some more information on Taylor and see what we can infer from... I don't know what I'm saying. How you guys doing? Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone doing all right? Okay, cool. So, I guess we can just start off, give us a general description of Taylor. Who is Taylor Stalker?
He's very outdoorsy, very easygoing, just a super nice guy. Kind of like he says in the promo, he kind of does what he wants. He's always done, odd jobs. He's been a window washer, and he's a ski instructor, and, stuff like that. He's just very adventurous and outdoorsy.
That's really cool.
So you think the elements won't
No,
get to him?
I don't think so. I think for the most part he'll adapt really well.
Good.
Yeah, that's always a good thing to have. Oh, as long as the elements don't get to him, then it looks like we're not having a medevac.
I do not foresee that.
That would suck.
Someone else could get medevaced. Yeah, he's
Yeah, me
not
neither.
getting medevaced.
I've also read that because of all the problems they had this past season, they're definitely making extra precautions to not have medical issues.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, the Caleb one was completely avoidable if they just had made the
Also,
challenge.
Fiji as a location is a bit more forgiving than
Definitely.
a couple of the other places they've been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you said with
Agreed.
Cal Wrong, they're definitely taking extra precautions. Probably giving them more, antibiotics and whatnot.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, because 1/6 of the cast was medevac this season.
So,
Yeah.
That has to change.
I don't really foresee a medevac in this season at all. And if it is, it's definitely not going to be this dude.
Agreed.
My money's on Paul.
Don't say that. Bastard.
Paul! I'll die if Paul gets medevaced. If Paul gets medevaced, I'm getting medevaced. To the hospital. For taking too many pills. Okay, I need to stop.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Okay. Question number 2. What kind of people does Taylor get along with in his everyday life?
Oh gosh. Really
Just general personality
everyone.
traits.
I've never
Wow.
seen Taylor not get along with people. He's just like I
Wow.
said, he's very likable. I think maybe at least as far as people in the millennial tribe, he'll definitely get along with a majority of them. I think the only problem I see is when they do merge and he's faced with some of those more conservative Gen X people that disagree with him, there might kind of be an issue there just because that's how they're setting it up to be. But I mean, he's the kind of person that just is his own person and sticks up for himself, and then if someone doesn't like that, there might be an issue, but I think in general he gets along with most people. So even social game might be
That's good.
strong for him as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
He seems pretty
That's cool.
physical too,
Very
because he's
physical.
outdoorsy. Physical and social, that's
True.
Terry and
Yeah,
Cambodia.
sometimes we would drive over to visit their family and we'd go outside and Taylor would be on this slack line on the trees outside their house and just messing around, or he will do backflips off trees. He'll run
Whoa.
up them and backflip
So basically he is
Yeah,
handpicked built
basically.
for Survivor.
He will be amazing.
Wow. Wow. Just so he's might be one of the
Yeah, and
Stars
I've
of
been
this season.
camping with their family a lot, and Taylor's always the first one to jump off the highest cliff when we're cliff jumping, and always the one to try and do flips on the jet skis and stuff.
Oh my god.
Just insane.
That sounds like a fun guy.
Wow. Is he do you think he'll get a lot of confessionals? Is he a character? kind of like? Does he have a good?
Yeah, he's
like, outgoing
really funny,
personality?
and he does this thing where he'll laugh at his own jokes, and he's just like
Me too.
I do that.
he's pretty social, and like he'll post stuff on a Snapchat story, like videos of their dog, like narrating it like a wild dachshund, and he'll just like he has like a few like lip dubs on his Instagram that you could watch. He's just got kind of a goofy, fun personality, but like he knows, like he can be serious when need
Awesome.
be.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's a
Wow.
bit of a
So it
badass.
sounds like he can't
Yeah.
get anything
There's-
but first place.
There's not like, I think his only problem might be like people finding him as a threat, really, and then
Like
creating
Joe.
an
Yeah, I
alliance
can see
against
that.
him. But yeah, he's
We'll have to
he's
see.
insane.
What kind of people does Taylor butt heads with? Like, what does he not get along with?
Oh gosh. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I think kind of how they showed like the contrast of like how the Gen X is going to be a little more traditional. And basically anyone that would try and
Yeah.
get Taylor to think otherwise, or people who would want him to be anything other than like just what he is, those are the kind of people that he might like kind of butt heads with. Other than like, I mean, I haven't been around Taylor. I mean, I saw him in September, but it's been a couple of years since I've spent like significant time with him. But like from what I have seen, you know, he's, yeah, like I said, just anyone that is kind of like, he lets people be who they want to be, but if they try and change him, that's kind of like his like sore spot, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a
Like,
good attitude to have. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's good.
Like,
Seems like a cool guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
All right.
he's pretty cool.
Awesome. Should we move on to question number 4? Okay.
Yeah.
How much different is Taylor's appearance now from before he went on the show?
if
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
have seen him since
I
the
saw
show.
him in August, so right before he went on. Not a lot. He like, I mean, when we were kids, he had like his hair was long all over, and he would like bleach it, but like he's always looked pretty much the same. His before Survivor, I don't know exactly when he cut his hair, but he used to have it all long and would put it in like a man bun. But now he has it like long on top. I mean, you guys could kind of tell in the promo, like longer on top, and so he can still put it in like a bun, like a top knot more, but it's like shorter around the edges now.
Yeah.
But he's basically looked the same since we were kids. Like, I mean, obviously he's like got more chiseled features and he's more of like a hunk now, I guess, but like
Yeah.
he was always like a cute kid and stuff, so
Yeah. Wait.
Chiseled.
Huh. Have you seen him in the week since he's gotten
I've seen
back?
pictures.
Like,
Yeah, his
pictures of him
sister
or
sent me a
something?
picture of him standing next to the TV with him on it. And he looks the same, he just looks more tan.
Oh, okay.
So he definitely got some tan there.
Okay, that's cool.
Look like he
Um,
lost any weight.
Well, when they showed his like body on the promo, you could see like his ribs kind of, like his gills, what we call them. And so like from that, I was like, I thought he looked pretty thin. So it looks like he at least had lost a little bit of weight. I don't know if he's gained any of it back. I'm trying to find the picture right now, but
Okay.
Yeah, weight doesn't really mean that much on Survivor because like people who have gone third have lost more weight. People have gained
Yeah.
weight
True.
and they've made like
They're
jury.
completely
so-
dependent on the person too. Just
Yeah,
like
true.
in regular diet.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
Yeah, like Paul is gonna have a different weight
True,
loss. than,
yeah.
like,
Yeah, Paul's
William.
gonna definitely lose a lot more than like Kenneth, because like Kenneth's like already
Yeah.
at that point. Where Paul has a lot
Exactly.
to burn.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he looks about the same as far as like weight, but he's always been like pretty thin. So
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
yeah,
There's
I
not,
can't
so
really
you can't
see
really tell.
much difference. But like you guys said,
Okay.
that doesn't necessarily mean anything because he's already thin, so
Yeah.
he doesn't have a lot of weight to lose.
Yeah.
True. Okay. Question number 5. Why do you think Taylor was the last castaway revealed?
So I've been speculating about this myself. I've read that it's because he just didn't have very much social media presence, and so
That's very
it
true.
took them a long time to
Ah.
find him, and so they just decided to like have him be the mystery guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Other than that, I have no idea, and I've kind of wondered if that's correlated with like how long I had to wait to like announce that he was going to be on Survivor, because I couldn't tell anyone until after the promo.
Yeah.
So I don't know if like other people's families were allowed to say sooner or what, because they clearly had all that info on everyone else.
Yeah.
But
Maybe it's just the social media thing.
Yeah, that's a good
yeah,
question.
I mean that's what I've heard,
Yeah,
at least.
probably.
Like I've read that people were speculating that it's just because he's really not on social media. No.
Does he have a Twitter?
Yeah, no
Facebook.
Twitter, no
Oh yeah, you said
Facebook.
that
Another
I
thing
before
mean,
the show.
he
with,
just has
like,
Instagram
wow.
and Snapchat, I think.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yo, add me on
Add me
Snapchat.
Another
too.
thing with like that kind of thing is like you guys could have just paid better attention to the rules and actually followed the rules. And like Taylor, like
Yeah.
does he have a girlfriend?
No, he doesn't have a girlfriend.
That's another thing too. He doesn't have like a girlfriend or a wife that could go and tell their friends who would tell their
That's
friends
true,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 'cause I
maybe
think-
he was a mystery because, like you said, social media presence and just less catty people.
Yeah. Well, and his family has been into Survivor since the beginning. Like they will do like they'll pick straws and like pick who they're voting to win, and then they have like a pot. They all put like $5 in it, and then whoever wins gets the money. And they've done that for a long time.
I do the same actually.
Really
Yeah, I
so I think-
just won like $60 this year with Michelle.
nice. Yeah, I think that like they basically the only people that knew were people that have been into Survivor, so they were also like, okay, like we got to keep this on the DL, like
Yeah.
just because
Yeah.
they know the game and
They know
yeah.
how severe the consequences are. Yeah, that'll
yeah.
make me
Plus,
keep my
it was
mouth
just
shut.
like it was like a big thing when everyone like people were posting on his mom's Facebook like, oh my gosh, was that Taylor that I just saw on Survivor? And so then like last night she finally like officially posted something about him being on.
Wow.
But yeah,
That's awesome.
it's crazy.
All right, Aaron, do you have one more
Yep.
question?
Also, just like a curious question. Wait, hold on, shit. No, I missed one. How long has Taylor been a fan of Survivor? Did he apply or was he recruited?
He's been a fan, I mean, basically since the beginning, like I said. Their family's always been into it,
Wow.
and I
That's
am
pretty cool.
not sure if he applied or was recruited. I can
Okay.
ask.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing
Yeah,
he
I think
applied
he applied.
just because I don't know.
That makes
I'm
more
text-
sense.
I'm texting his sister right now.
Okay.
I don't feel like is Survivor like when was the last time they recruited players?
People a lot. Like
Yeah, I think
some of
Calrong.
Calrong was probably recruited. I
Paul
know
was probably recruited.
Worlds Apart have some.
Really?
I know Rodney was recruited.
I think Paul was recruited.
Ooh,
Paul?
Yeah, probably.
huh.
Paul, okay.
that doesn't work as well. Just because
Yeah.
like they don't,
I know.
they didn't
yeah, I don't
want
like
to go on
recruiting, but
themselves.
Hey,
Like,
that's what they do.
yeah, that's why Fiji wasn't very good.
When she texts me back, I'll let you guys know what she says.
Okay.
But she's a pretty slow
Okay, yeah.
texter, so.
So basically, he's
yeah,
been
like,
watching
he's
for
been-
15
Wow.
years.
That's really
Their
cool.
family's been into it. And I mean, I don't know like if he's watched like every single episode, but I know he's been consistently like passionate about. I don't know if you guys saw on one website they posted like a thing from his high school, and I saw a comment on it that someone was like, seriously, all I remember Taylor talking about in high school was Survivor. So it's so cool that he's finally on it. Yeah.
I know, right?
That's awesome. So he's social, he's physical, he's a super fan. What else is anything else? Can he fly?
No, I mean, he's seriously just like, I don't know, he's like the ultimate being, I guess.
Definitely.
Like,
So just like,
Wow.
just like
What?
a curious question. Would Taylor ever have a showmance? Because you said he was single.
I don't think he would be the kind of guy to do that.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
He's too
If
smart
he's
for
a
that,
super
I
fan.
think.
I think like if there was someone that he was interested in that was on Survivor with him, he might maybe like befriend them on the show,
Yeah.
and then contact them later if he was like actually serious about wanting to like date them, but he wouldn't have an actual like showmance like on the show. I
That
mean,
Yeah.
he hasn't dated for quite a while too, so like I think he's just like happy with where he is, so he would feel like that was just a burden almost.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
No.
wouldn't need that stress on
No
the
way.
island of wondering what they're.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Oh, I'm
I
up.
think Zach's questions are
Let
next.
me
Yeah,
look
you
here.
are.
Wow.
Yeah. Number 7.
The pressure's
Alright.
on.
Okay. Was Taylor in casting for previous seasons, or was this like his first experience with the whole casting? Can you answer that?
I'm not sure. I think he might have tried to apply like once before.
Oh,
Oh. Did he like make it through interviews or something? Or did
I
he
think
just
he
apply
just
and not get
applied
an
and
answer?
didn't hear anything. If
Oh,
I
wow.
remember right. I
okay.
don't exactly like recall though.
oh, okay.
But yeah, like I mean I know he's shown interest before, but I don't know if he ever like completely followed through or not.
It's the first time or second time.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So he basically just went through
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
I guess
first
so.
time, basically.
Must be
Unless,
amazing.
like-
Wow.
Unless he's applied and
That's
I
pretty
haven't
impressive.
known about it.
Possibly.
But yeah, I think
Yeah.
yeah.
It's always
Yeah.
a thing.
It's still really cool.
All right, so moving on.
Okay, next one.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that you will be invited to the finale?
I don't know if I would be or not. That would be really cool if I was.
Yeah.
Um,
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Keep going.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I don't know if I would
It
be.
would be.
I would see him just like inviting his immediate family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. It depends
Yeah,
how many
well,
like,
and
tickets
'cause-
he gets.
He has a brother and a sister, and then his parents, and then he has a sister-in-law because their
Oh,
brother's
wow.
married. So I feel like he'd probably just invite those 5 and be like okay with that.
That makes sense.
I don't think he would want to make it like
Yeah.
a big deal to try and like get a bunch of people out,
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah, that could be.
but
Do you think that like the people who get the survivors, do they have to use their tickets? Because like they
Yeah.
don't want empty seats.
They
in the
probably do
finale.
have to get them away.
my guess would be that they would just like give them to other people if they weren't going to use all of theirs. Like be like, hey, if you want more of your family to
Yeah.
come, here's my tickets, or they just like sell them maybe.
Maybe, yeah. I know Brandon Hans did that.
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah. Because he
Oh,
didn't want
really?
he didn't want his family.
aren't Survivor tickets, like tickets to the finale, aren't they, like you can't buy them? It's like only you have to be invited by
know.
people
I have no clue.
to be able to go. I've heard it's like just like workers' families and contestants' families
Probably,
of previous
yeah.
contestants and celebrities.
Yeah,
That's
that,
pretty-
I mean that would make sense. My guess is if they're not going to use all of theirs, they just give them back to like the show and then have them distribute them to like famous people or family of other contestants or whatever.
That makes sense. Wait, I actually have kind of like
Yeah.
a curious question that just came into my
Okay.
mind. Who do you think Taylor's loved one will be if he makes it that far?
Probably his mom.
Oh yeah.
Either his
That's
mom
cool.
or Jordan, his
Ah.
sister. They're pretty close, but I would probably say his mom.
Yeah.
He's always been close to her, and she's awesome. So
Oh, cool.
So
I
he's
wouldn't
like a
even
mama's
I
boy?
wouldn't say a mama's boy, but I mean their mom's just
Yeah.
really cool and like
Kinda like
I know
Colby.
if I was on there, that would be like the one person I would want to see. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that's
yeah,
I
probably
would say
for
for
Jordan-
my sibling.
Jordan was probably still like at school too. So yeah, I would say one of his parents, just like out of convenience, but if I had to guess, it would be his mom.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Huh.
Yeah, I
That's
mean, he's very like family oriented, and so I feel like plus he doesn't have a girlfriend, and a lot of the time their loved one is like a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a wife or husband or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Or like a parent, yeah, like a mother.
Yeah, so my guess is one of his parents.
Yeah. Okay, Nathan, do you
Okay.
want to finish off with the last question?
Sure. Would you yourself ever apply for Survivor?
I don't think so. I don't think I would do very well,
Oh, okay.
honestly.
In what way? Like physically or with the
I
social
think
thing?
my social game would be pretty strong, but physically I don't know how well I would do in any of the challenges. And then I think
Yeah.
I would be the kind of person that like I could make my way through social game for a while, but then people would just see me as like dead weight almost like in the challenges.
All right.
And so then they'd
Oh.
be like, okay, we got to get rid of her.
So like swap or something.
If you could make
Hmm?
merge,
Did you ask if I could make the merge?
Aaron? Yeah, like if you made the
Um,
merge, you think you'd do well?
I don't know if I would even make the merge, but if I did, I think I could do all right. But I definitely wouldn't be able to be the kind of person that like thrived on winning immunity or anything.
No.
I'd have to
Yeah,
drive my
same
game
here.
another way.
Do you think Taylor will be an immunity
Yeah.
beast?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
I can imagine that too.
Do you think he'll try his hardest at every challenge, or do you think he might step back and let other people
mean,
take
I
the
think-
fall for being strong?
When he feels the need to like win immunity, he'll really step up, but I don't think that like I also don't think that he will like if he knows someone else really needs it or he doesn't feel like at risk, I think he might kind of step back a little bit.
That's
Yeah.
definitely the
But
smartest
I don't
thing to do.
know. Like I said, I'm going to visit them next month, so I'll have to ask him some of these questions and see what he has to say.
Yeah,
This is gonna be one good season.
basically interview with
Yeah.
Taylor through you.
I could probably get him to talk to you guys. I could ask at least.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be amazing.
I
I'd
don't know
love
if
to
he
Please
would,
do.
I don't know how much he would be into it, but I could always try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know if
that's
he's
true. He
even
might still
allowed
be
to.
like under contract to not talk to people.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, maybe we could just talk. and
Yeah,
not,
even
like,
if you
record
guys,
it.
yeah,
Whatever.
if you wanted to just meet him, I could probably get him
I'd love
talk
to.
to you guys.
That'd be
minutes.
awesome.
That'd be really cool.
I'd be like, yeah, I'm friends with that
I know,
guy
right?
on TV.
Team Taylor.
Yes.
All right, well,
Yeah.
rest in peace, Zach.
Team Taylor for life, though.
Yeah.
Any? Yeah, I'm Team Taylor.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying
Yeah,
that
I
because
was
you know
team-
him. I'm actually Team
Remember the
Taylor.
second when he was like revealed and my reaction on him?
Yeah, you were freaking out. You're like, he's a hipster. He's so hot. Spoilers. So yeah, anything else on Taylor? Any closing words, I guess?
No, not really. I mean, for any of his fangirls, now they know that he's single, so that gives them a little hope. And
Yeah.
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 24 and single.
What
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you said you don't know
yeah,
what
I have
he
no
places,
idea.
right?
So,
Okay, well then, you want to do
yeah,
a bit of speculation?
I kind of touched on. I don't know if we talked about this before or after we started recording, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
say
forget.
top 5 at least.
Oof.
I'm gonna say,
I'm thinking that too, honestly.
Mid to late juror or winner. One of those three.
I'd say he's
Yeah.
100% on the jury.
100%
at
at
on the
least.
jury for sure.
He's not going pre-match.
Yeah.
Unless he pulls an Anna and gets
Yeah,
messed up by the
I
swap.
don't think so. Maybe.
Like if he gets swapped onto a tribe
Yeah.
with like 6 Gen X's.
I think he'd do okay actually. He's so likable, you know.
Yeah. I think he could definitely
Or so
True.
Carly
find
says.
something to bond with them over and make it not awful, basically.
Yeah.
I think they made the
Yeah.
promo way more dramatic in like the differences than so
Probably,
I
yeah.
think he would still do all
I
right.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Does he get along with like all ages of people? Like,
Yeah,
even
from
old people?
what I've seen, I mean,
Like older, I guess.
I'm mostly around him with family though, but I mean like
Yeah.
from what I see, you know, he's like I said, really likable,
Do you think
very.
he just have like Go on.
Hmm?
Do you think
What?
he'd have like respect for elders?
Yeah, I think he does. I mean, I don't think he would ever like purposely like disrespect one of the Gen X players or anything, you know, like I mean, he would play the game, but I don't
Yeah.
think he'd
Yeah.
be a total dick.
From what it sounds like, even if he did not respect them, he would be smart
Yeah.
enough to not say it.
Yeah,
He's gonna be a good player, definitely.
yeah, I think he could be top 3 as long as he like gets a decent alliance himself, because I think there is a chance of
Yeah.
him being the kind of guy that people see him as a threat and they want to get rid of him because they're like scared that he's gonna go too far if they don't like cut him off right away.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
that's his only.
Does he look like a really physically strong person? Like,
Kind
his
of.
body
He's
type?
a little bit muscular, but he's also like thinner. Like he's not like bodybuilder muscular.
Kind of like Joe.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Anglin.
Obviously.
Yeah. Not Del Campo.
He's a bodybuilder.
I'm double checking. I forgot what Joe
All
looks
right.
like.
No.
Yes.
He has the, he's
Yeah,
like a man bun.
kind of like him. Yeah.
That
Definitely.
could work in his favor.
Everyone
Then he
loves
doesn't
Joe.
put too much of a target
Yeah.
on his back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least all the girls did.
I've been taking screenshots of tweets and sending them to Taylor's sister because she doesn't have Twitter either. And
Okay.
we've just been laughing at some of the stuff that girls have been saying.
Oh God.
There was one girl that was like, I just saw one promo and Taylor on Survivor is already my new boyfriend or something.
Oh man. Wait, just
Yes.
clarifying. Taylor's straight, right? Okay.
I remember I was like
That's
reading
what I thought, I'm
sucks and
just
someone
making
said,
sure.
thank God the last boy is hot. I almost lost faith.
Oh man.
So
Oh, I had something else to say.
Rip.
I forget. Oh well.
trying to think of anything else. Yeah, I mean, Taylor's
Yeah.
like he's definitely like got what it takes. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to.
It's
He
definitely.
sure seems like it.
Do you think he'd win like endurance challenges?
Yeah, I think he definitely could. I think there's. I don't think he'll be the kind of person that just completely like annihilates. Like he's not gonna win every single endurance challenge or any challenge, but he definitely will do
Yeah.
well and perform when he feels like he needs to. So.
Yeah.
Huh. Do you think he'll be the next like Ozzy or Malcolm or Joe? Like the hot guy that gets like near the
I
end but
think
never
it's
wins.
definitely a possibility. Yeah, definitely
too.
I
like
could definitely see it.
I'm
He
gonna go
sounds
ahead
like
and
more
say
of a player
Malcolm,
than the other three
to be
though.
honest. He kind of looks like Malcolm too.
I'll have to go back
Yeah,
and
I guess.
rewatch older
Malcolm was a good
seasons
player.
and
Yeah.
because like I
Yeah.
said, those were the ones that I kind of was in and out on, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's definitely worth a
Survivor's
rewatch.
amazing. Yeah.
Especially
Yeah,
now that you know
honestly.
someone.
I know I can't wait for September
I know, right?
and have viewing parties.
Me too.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, is that
Yeah.
pretty much it then?
So
Alright.
Yeah,
Thank
of
you.
Thanks
course.
for being on, Carly.
that was awesome.
And we're looking forward to
Yeah,
seeing
I,
Taylor
I'm
in
excited
September.
too.
We'll be rooting for him.
Yeah. Okay, I
Yep.
guess Zach
He's
died.
probably like
Um,
tapping into a picture of Paul. or
Thank you all
something.
for watching. Oh god. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and comment what you think of Taylor. Subscribe for more inside information. And we'll see you all in the next podcast, I guess.
Yeah.
Goodbye.